Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Anon from Anon Gaming, and we are going to be recording another 5 PC builds that I made for fun. So, without further ado, let's roll the intro. Instead of telling you guys that we don't have an intro today, I decided to tell you, don't stick your balls in a fan. I may or may not be speaking from experience, but I may also not be. Alright, roll the video. Alrighty. What is up, gamers? Alright, so this for fun build is, I made these last night because I was like, I'm bored, I don't know what else to do. Or maybe it was 2 nights ago, I don't remember. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It might have been 2 nights ago, I don't remember. All I do know is that, I'm going to take these off. All I do know is that I just showered, and I'm a little bit wet, so yeah. Anyway, let's read off this lovely build that I made. The CPU here is the AMD Ryzen 3 3200G 3.6 gigahertz quad-core processor for $100. Next up, here we do have the very fun motherboard, which is the MSI B450 Tomahawk Max ATX AM4 motherboard. Y'all know how much I love the Tomahawk motherboards. They're always good, and I always like to use them. Now, for that memory, we do have two 8GB sticks of DDR 3600 CL18 memory. And that is $60. That Tomahawk was $126. Alright, now for the storage, we do have one Seagate Barracuda Compute 2TB 3.5-inch 7200 RPM internal hard drive. That case is a Corsair 275R Airflow ATX mid-tower case. That Barracuda, by the way, was $55, and the mid-tower case is $87. We will be talking about that case here in about 2 seconds. Anywho, that power supply that we got is the Cooler Master AMW3 Gold 650 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply for $106. And as always, you know, we have that lovely Microsoft Windows 10 Home OEM 64-bit for that $109. As for this case, it looks kind of weird. I know what you're thinking. It's got this weird looking panels in front of here. I know that it has a dust filter behind those, but it's got room for fans. I know for sure it comes with this one. I don't remember if it comes with any others. Oh wait, it looks like it's got two stock fans in there. So it's looking dope. I just liked it because I was looking for a cheap case with good airflow that would look kind of cool. I mean, it kind of looks retarded if we're being honest, but that's just me. And yeah, that comes to that $87 that I was talking about. So yeah. Before we move on to the next PC, I want you all to look at me very closely. This video is sponsored by my merch page, so please go check it out in the link down below. Anywho, I'm pretty sure we have a fun build to get to. So, without further ado, let's get to it. This is fun build number 12. Oh, I guess I forgot to tell you the price of the last build. $642.71. Anywho, back to this. For that lovely CPU, we do have the AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 3.6 gigahertz 8-core processor for $290. Yeah, that's a little bit more expensive than the Ryzen 3, but you know what? Who cares? Now, for that lovely motherboard, we have almost the same motherboard, except for it is a B550, not the B450, and that's $180. And as for memory, we have the G-Skill Ripjaw V32GB 216GB sticks of DDR4 3600 CL16 memory for $139. I know y'all are so excited because I decided to finally switch from 32 to 3600 like I had been saying that I was going to. So I just wanted to point that out there. So you're welcome. If you like this video, please drop a like and subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll ask you a question at the end of the video that you can answer and put your answer down in the comments below. Let's keep going. Alrighty there, we have for storage, we have two little bits of storage here. We have the 500 gigabyte Samsung 970 EVO, that is a M.2-2280 there we go, VME solid state drive for that $90 wonderful dollars. Now, that Seagate Barracuda Compute is an 8TB 3.5-inch 5400 RPM internal hard drive for $159. And it's a pretty good one, if I do say so myself. Now for that lovely graphics card, we have a very beautiful NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 Super 8GB video card for $400. Now this case is a little bit of a whack job. This is the Raid Max Helios ATX 819 WB ATX mid-tower case for $91.69. Nice. Now, the power supply is the Corsair RM 2019 750 watt Gold Plus certified fully modular ATX power supply for $125. And because of the case, we were able to get an optical drive because, you know, we like to watch the movies and play them CDs. So we have the LG WH1 for NS40 Blu-ray DVD CD writer at $53.50, and we got Windows because it's Windows. Now I know at your first look at this case you're like, Dylan, that looks like that has Down syndrome of sorts, if a case could have it. And you know what, you're right, but you know what you're wrong about? The fact that it looks so darn cool. I mean, listen, it's a $91 case. It's not actually very cool. It's not cool at all. However, it does got a little bit of RGB, and it's got a little bit of it's got black and blue kind of a deal looking thing. It looks pretty dope. I'm a fan. You know what else is a fan? That thing right there. That's a fan. I know, I was just trying to pick different cases, and I really enjoyed the look of that case for some reason. So yeah. There are a couple of problems with this. First of all, apparently it's a terrible case with no cable management room, so yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna buy the case, I just thought it looked nice. But also, I was mainly talking about this USB 2 Type A. That was the main problem there. But other than that, I mean, it looks alright. Don't buy this case. Next PC. Oh, and merch page. Link down below. Welcome to Fun Build number 13. And this, I worked with Intel, even though y'all know I hate Intel with a bloody passion. Anywho, this is the Intel Core i9-9900K 3.6 GHz 8-core processor for $171. Look, 3.6 GHz 8-core processor for what? Oh, $290? Oh, look, it's practically the same thing. I mean, obviously, this is technically a better model, but not by much. Just get the Ryzen 9 if you're gonna get anything. Anywho, if you get Intel, you're overpaying on so many levels, it's not even funny. Anywho, because Intel doesn't come with an effing cooler like Ryzen does, thank you Ryzen, I love you so much, the CPU cooler we have chosen is kind of a plain Cooler Master Hyper 212 RGB Black Edition. It's a 57.3 CFM CPU cooler for $44 exactly. Anywho, the motherboard is the MSI Z390A Pro ATX LGA 1151 motherboard for $128. Now, Intel doesn't really like to work with Tomahawk, so no Tomahawk. That's another reason to hate Intel. There's a freaking gnat in here and it's driving me nuts. Anywho, that memory is actually good memory. It's a 32 gigs of G.Skill Trident Z RGB, or did I say 232 gig sticks? I meant 32 gigs worth of 216 sticks. Anyway, it's DDR4 3600 CL16 memory for $165. And then for storage, we got a 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda. It's 5400 RPM for $90. And then we also have the Samsung 970 EVO 500 gigabyte M.2/2280 NVMe solid state drive for $90 as well. As for the video card, we have the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super 8 gig video card for $500. The case is a Fractal Design Focus GATX mid-towered case for $63. And the power supply is the EVGA Supernova G3 850 watt gold 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply for $177.80. And because the case allows it, we got the LG WH14 and S40 Blu-ray DVD CD writer and Windows 10. This is the only picture of the case. However, I believe it comes with the 2 front fans. It doesn't come with the back one, so you will have to buy that. But I liked the blue and black look, so I just thought it'd be cool to throw it in there because I thought it looked nice. That case, like I said, is the Fractal Design Focus GATX mid-tower case. Oh yeah, next PC and my merch is down below. Alrighty, here's my next PC. This is the Fun Build at number 14. Alrighty, we're starting off with the AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 3.8 GHz 12 core processor for $430. I love AMD. Anyway, for the motherboard, we have the MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk ATX AM4 motherboard at $180. Oh, did I say that the AMD was $430? Anyway, we have a lot of memory and a lot of storage, so let's get it right into that. The memory here are 4 16 gig sticks of G.Skill Trident Z RGB DDR4 3600 CL16 memory for $165 each, putting us at a total of I mean, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Super 8GB video card, its price isn't available, so let's Google that real quick. So I'm seeing all sorts of prices here. I believe when I put it into my system, it was about $400 to $500. If I remember correctly, I might be remembering wrong. Let's try a different website. Maybe it was, I don't remember. Ah, here we go. This is more like it. $740. I mean, there's still a little price gouge because of quarantine, but as it is only August 30th. So, you know, it is what it is. We're not even going to talk about this case at the end because I've pumped up this case enough in every single effing video. And it is the Mutex Phantom ATX mid-tower case. And yes, it does come with all 6 of those beautiful RGB fans. Some people may argue that the Corsair HX Platinum 1000W 80 plus Platinum certified fully modular ATX power supply for $227 is a little bit overkill for this build, but hey, I'm never going to need to replace it, or at least it's going to be a very long time before I do. Also, that Microsoft Windows 10 is our operating system. And this build comes to $2,055, not including the price of the GeForce. I believe when the GeForce was in there, it was about 2,800. So yeah, about there, maybe 2,790 something. I don't remember. As for the final build of the evening, it's very, very similar, but there are a couple of differences. So let's talk about those. Very similar to the last one. So we have an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 3.8 GHz 12-core processor. So same one as the last one. So is the motherboard. That is also the same. Here's where it differs. The memory here is a G.Skill Trident Z RGB, 64 gigabytes worth of two 32 gigabyte sticks, DDR4 3600 CL18 memory, and that comes to $245. As for storage, we have Samsung 970 EVO 1TB M.2 2280 NVMe solid state drive for $170. Alright, and then for that other storage, we do have the Seagate Exos Enterprise 16 terabyte 3.5 7200 RPM internal hard drive for $373. The NVIDIA card is the same one as the last one. The case is different from the last one, and also we dropped on the power supply, which is the 850 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular. We also have Windows 10. So I believe when I put this build in originally, it came to about $2,400 something because of that NVIDIA. The price not being available, it's thrown off. So yeah. Anywho, I thought this case looked interesting, so I decided to add it to the build. Looks like you got all the room in the world that you could ever want for cable management. Plus, you got the power box down here. It comes with those fans right there. It comes with a. It doesn't come with anything else though, so you're gonna need to buy that back fan. But it does come with those RGB fans up front, and then that mesh is also a very beautiful mesh. Very clear and very cool, and it does, I believe, also come with a dust filter, or maybe this one didn't because the mesh acted as a dust filter with how fine it was. I don't remember. Oh, also this case comes with a USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type A ports. Going through some of these reviews here, I'm seeing that some people are finding that the fans don't spin and some people are. So take that into account when you buy this case, that you may want to buy some extra RGB fans along with the one that you're going to need for that back panel. But yeah, no, it looks good on all and pretty much everything else. So yeah. Alright, look at this. Look at what Trident did.
What?
Look at that. Whew. And they're RGB, I'm pretty sure. I think they're RGB. I saw them in a YouTube video and I was like, I gotta put those in a build. So, I think that's what we'll do next video. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video. Please drop a comment answering the question of which of these builds was your favorite. Was it 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15? And now I think I gotta go make a black and gold build because that's gonna look dope. So thank you so much for joining me. I am Anok from Anok Gaming, and go click the link down below to go to my merch page. Also leave a like, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.